Motivation. Shifters Forever. Worlds. By Elle Thorne. Chapter 1. This was a bad fucking idea. The epic fail of bad ideas. Accepting Miriam Romanoff's invitation to join the Romanoffs for Christmas dinner would go down in Fiona Forrester's history as the most epically stupid thing she'd done. Who accepts to have dinner at the home of her ex's family? Falcon shifter Fiona fiddled with the silverware Miriam had set out. Me. Total idiot. Me. Totally. It wasn't a big damn surprise that Jonah wasn't here. One of his brothers must have told him I'd be here. Fiona looked at KY, Malachi Romanoff. KY had his hand on his mate's stomach and was beaming a smile about her pregnancy. They just announced Lakin would be having his baby. Was it KY who told? Or Isaac? She turned her glance to the other Romanoff brother. Isaac was all Google-eyed about his new mate, Cadence Araya, Lakin's sister. Neither KY nor Isaac looked particularly guilty. Why would they? They wouldn't feel bad about warning Jonah. Of course, they'd take their brother's side on this matter. She couldn't blame them for that. Fiona glanced at Mikhail Romanoff, the boy's uncle. Maybe he spilled the beans. Mikhail had raised all three boys after they lost their parents. He probably wouldn't talk to her at all. Why did I accept Miriam's invitation? Fiona glanced at Miriam, an Arctic fox shifter Curvy like all the rest of them, only with a few more curves, an easy smile and a twinkle in her eyes. She caught Fiona watching her. The smile broadened and she gave a little nod, almost as if she were saying that Fiona shouldn't worry, that Jonah's absence had nothing to do with her. Yeah, right. A knock at the door made everyone quiet down. Heads turned. In Fiona's stomach a knot took root. She shook it off. There was no reason to fret. That wasn't Jonah. She didn't sense his polar bear. Her falcon would surely have picked up his bear's presence. Were they expecting someone else? They hadn't said, but then again, it's not like Fiona was part of the planning committee. Miriam excused herself and made for the door, with Mikhail close behind her, always ever mindful of his mate. Fiona had known the Romanoffs for years. She'd always admired the way Mikhail cared for his mate. She hoped she could have the same one day. You had that with Jonah, her falcon reminded her. And you know why that didn't work, she reminded her falcon back. She studied her fork, to keep from having to...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?